Welcome back to the first Descendants. A lot has happened in the last couple of hours. The servers have gone offline and back online again and offline once again in about an hour. It's a complete collapse right now. I'm also in this video going to be showing you a few other updates that have come out and also a character tier list. Now I've created this tier list. Now it's probably going to change over time, but reading about all the characters and seeing their ability in full play now, this is a pretty solid tier list, and I will probably make a better one in the future, but for now, considering a lot of people are starting to play the game, wondering what characters to pick, well, let's go over it in this video. So they said 4 hours ago, we have noticed that the game connections are temporarily unavailable. Details: game connections error. We apologize for the inconvenience by this error. We are promptly working to identify the cause and resolve it. Once it's resolved, we will make a prompt notice. Now, actually, a few hours after that, maybe 3 hours after, they did tweet out that the servers were online, and they were. You could log in for about 2 minutes, and now it's back offline once again. So they tweeted out once again saying that the notice of game connections issues were apparently resolved, but then they said, we have found that the connection issues is mainly an MS network error and we are waiting for MS to recover. We will make a notice when it's recovered. Now, obviously nothing has happened since then. I'm already refreshing the page right now and we have gotten no news. Now, I will keep an eye out. I do have notifications on, and as soon as I know anything or the game is back up, I will leave a comment pinned to this video showing you that it is back online. If you don't see the comment, it's still not online. So because the delays were happening earlier and there were some minor issues that were fixed, we got a thank you package from them, which basically gave us 3 days worth of boost for gold, copier, descendant XP, and weapon proficiency XP. 30% boost for 3 days. Now, what the hell are we going to get for this? Because they seem to give us a thank you package for being patient, and obviously the servers being offline not being their fault or our fault, well, something is obviously going to be given to us. Now let's move over to my tier list. Obviously this is subject to change over time in the next couple of days, weeks. Now this is a solid foundation for all of you to try to figure out what you want to play. A lot of you are new players. Now what exactly is the best character to go for? Now, a lot of you are going to agree and some of you may disagree, but this is a good foundation to start off with. In S tier, I went ahead and put Bunny, Glay, and Valby. Bunny has the fastest movement speed out of all the characters. Her all-round abilities are very powerful, and the build created with that is crazy. Glay's Frenzied skill greatly buffs her long-range attacks. The Life Siphon skill lets her heal HP while attacking, and she can create life space upon killing enemies, which can recover HP when they are absorbed. For Valby, she can just literally spam all her skills since she can consume less mana while she's standing on water. And all the skills dish out a good amount of damage and DPS, making her probably one of the best pure offensive type characters. For A tier, I'm going to go ahead and put Eugene, Jaber, Kyle, and Lepek. Now, Eugene is probably one of the best healers in this entire game. One of his abilities is able to give you full health when you revive an enemy. So if you aren't going to be playing a healer, Eugene is your best bet. For Jaber, he can be used either as an offensive player and a support type. His robots can deal damage and heal players as well. Now, I put a tank player in A tier, that's going to be Kyle. He's a pretty good character with high mobility being a tank, but his only drawback is a lot of his abilities is going to put you in the fight, so that's his only downfall. Now for Lepek, he is just a great AoE character with self-buff skills allowing you to just be a solo player. He is great. Hen can actually survive a fatal blow, which is going to come in very handy again being a solo player. For B tier, I'm going to go ahead and put Viessa, Freyna, Blair, Ajax, and Isomo. Viessa is obviously has the ability to freeze enemies. Freyna is all about your toxic abilities. Blair is also going to be all about fire, being a pyromancer. Ajax is a tank player, but as a tank, I'll probably put Kyle a little bit higher than Ajax. And then Isomo, again being a burst DPS character, is all about grenades and explosives. And then finally we have Enzo, which is a support character, but as a support character there are just better choices. And then Sharon, being a close range dealer, just isn't great, especially if you have Bunny there. She is just absolutely useless, also being an electric type character. And that's all round, that's going to be my tier list. Obviously, things are going to change in the future, but right now I feel like this is going to be a great start right now, especially the game being out just about 2 days. It's a great foundation to start off with for all of us being brand new to the game and to figure out what to play right now. In the next couple of days and weeks, this will change. I'll have a proper tier list out, but for right now, that's all we have. Hopefully the servers will be back up soon and you can get your hands on these characters and give them a try and to figure out what you like. Anyway, I'll keep you all updated on what happens and I'll see you all very soon.